Hello on YouTube, on Twitch, and welcome to another episode of my Hearthstone Let's Play series. This is Northstar. Hope you're well, taking care of each other, and being kind to yourselves. I decided to do a little deck building here. Create an odd Druid deck. I can manually switch to each of the different costs. Druid deck's probably terrible, severely outdated. Have to look over the whole thing. I wasn't doing well with it before, so. But I've learned things over time. Give a minion 3 health, gain 3 armor. It's probably a good card. Choose when deal 2 damage to minion or restore 5 health. It's a 2 damage removal. Whenever discover a spell, your next one costs 1 less. Yeah. Tree Enforcements. Give a minion +2 health and taunt, or summon a 2/2 treant. Yeah. Or the Expedition. Discover a choose 1 card. The card draw. Buckbeam. Deal 3 damage to minion, cost 0 if you have at least 7 mana crystals. Even without, it's alright, removal. Flexibility is a hallmark of the Druid. It can be very powerful, but there's problems with the Druid cards that without a lot of dust, it can be hard to do. To create a good deck, you often find yourself a little bit struggling to fill in gaps. Draw a card or summon a 2/2 treant. Corrupt do both. So, I need both. Otherwise, it's mediocre. But this, so a lot of this is about mana efficiency. Taunt, 4/5 taunt. Death roll, summon a ram, 3 cost beast. Just bet temperamental force. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of a random minion in your hand by 7. Green petal forest. Pays for itself very quick. Loop splayer, summon copy of adjacent. Fury and the pestilent. Summon 2 poisonous or 2 scares and taunt. 3 attack or 3 armor. For an odd deck, it's probably not worth it. Wind Guardian Taunt. Reborn and elusive. Yep. No, not with how fast the meta is now. And Volcanic Lumber costs 1 less for each min that died this turn. Can be played sometimes very early. I'll throw in a second Volcanic Lumber. It's Renethal, and this, okay, give me in your hand +3/+3. Nexus Prince, Shafar. Mine's both having lots of spells. Zero costs are not considered odd, they're considered even. A durable infestation, give a minion +1/+1. Summon a cub and add a cub to your hand. It's good mana efficient. Each player gains 2 mana crystals. No. Wow. Lots of cheap spells to fill gaps. Make this a fairly aggressive deck. Chan Raven. 2/2. 1 mana. Oh. No, that's probably not so good anymore. Used to be good. Bet I can find something with effectively better stats. Well, somewhere. Like the lowest squire very easily. Just a single use of the hero power. Yep. Makes sense for an odd deck with square. Peasant. Good for aggressive decks. To cast a spell gain when attacked to the next turn. Just Silver Spear. Interesting. Yeah, Priestess, which is only 2/1, but it gives another minion. Not amazing. As I said, it's hard to fill gaps sometimes with Priest. Yeah, I mean, Druid decks. So I'm going for aggro decks just because there's going to be a lot of combo decks in Wild by this point because there's just so many cards people can draw on. And the aggro decks are the counter to that. Plus the cheapest in Dust. Discover spell, next one. Yep. Flexibility is always very good. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Armored upgrade. Yep. Already good just as is. Give your minions +1. Lots of cheap spells here. 2 cards to your hand. 2 and 3 cost. Partner assignment. Discover a minion or a spell. Roots. That's a little much even for the 1 cost. So I'm gonna plan to thin this out, but I'm going over first. I'm gonna thin cards out, change for better. Shuffle 4 acorns into your deck. A 2/2/2 trance. This is a card draw with apple. It's better for big decks. Cool. That's it for Druid. Dreambound, Disciple, Battlecry, and Death Rattle next to your power cost 0. Very good. Contingency, draw the bottom 2 cards from your deck. Yeah. Maybe along with Dredge when you know what you're looking at. Use minion, attack 4 times. It's not terrible. No. Crypt Lord, after you summon a minion, gain +1 health. Attack. Help. Yeah. Druid of the Scythe. Or 2 of the Rush. Be removal via Rush minion instead of spell. Through the flame. I have one. Fair Arborist. Draw a card. First of my 2 Trant. Do both. Really good if it gets corrupted. Such an aggressive deck. Let's get rid of it. Feral Rage. Yeah. Starlight Reactor. To cast an arcane spell, recast it. Let's do it some randomly. Yeah. Draw Reach. Archnature. Give a minion +4 attack, or it's a very good spell. Turtle on Traveler. Taunt Death Rattle. Draw another taunt and reduce its cost by 2. So, yeah. Delay things sometimes. Summon a random friendly protect the my more aggressive low cost minions for me intent. Generous summon a random friendly beast that game. Nope. Swipe is always effective. Okay. You can see I already have 48 cards and Loop Slayer is better with big minions, so let's get rid of that. Pet is actually better with high cost stuff. I'm already vulnerable crowd control. So get rid of that. Forest. Some more. The treants have to be summoned. Don't or draw. Drew the Scythe can do just as much damage as Mark of Nature +4 attack, but it can't. Need 4 health. Oh. Probably okay. Darkfall. Oh, while dormant, summon a 3/5 dragon. Dozing dragon. Ah, yes. It's a good taunt. It's available sooner than the Winged Guardian. Greybow. Taunt. Death Rattle. Give a ram from in. Death Rattle. Summon Greybow. Crabwing. For enemies to deal with. Each turn this is in your hand. Gain 2 ram. Choose 1 choices. Does that add it to this, or I'll throw it in either ways. Cool. All right. Trailblazer be actively harmful here. Command Dreadwing. Draw. Death Rattle. Draw 2 dragons. Reduce the cost 1. And then Voyager after this 5 damage. Transform into a ram. 7 cost minion. Ooh. Not terrible. Okay. What to remove? What to remove? 15 minutes. This is a double draw. Look at that. This is at most 4 damage for 3 compared to Darkfall and stuff. Feral Rage. Nah, get rid of these. That's hard. Fog Beam won't really shine later. Actually gonna have to burn their cards aggressively, so actually just for such a aggressive deck. Oh, draw a card if it's a spell, costs 1 less. Oh, I have a decent number of spells. If I get a spell, all I've done is neutral, so I'm here at that. Give a minion +1/+1. Yeah. Bark Skin. Not bad. Ability. Yeah. Well, Young Priestess will just get roved too easily. Not a terrible card, but yeah. Druid the Flame when I have Druid the Scythe. Or Taunt. Taunt frustrates enemies. What else? The Therissian is just great mana efficiency, but if I won't have many cards left by the time I play them, it's an argument to get rid of him. Gives me a little sustain power at the end, but by the time it's in, I should have already lost. Maybe not. I don't know, I need some cards that are good later. Make rid of him. Specifically adds 2 Trans. I think they each cost 2, so they're actually below the mana curve. If I'm not mistaken. So I probably don't want more than one of those. If that. Still helps multiply number of things I have out. Discover a choose 1 card. A lot of flexibility in that. I just need to remove 3 more cards. Partner assignment, probably not amazing. Because the things drawn can stink. It's random after all. Discover is better because it's less random. Or choose 1. I seem to have terrible Augustus, too much randomness, but damage and or restore health. Yeah, I don't need to restore health. It doesn't work with the small minions here. By the time I even get the Unknown Voyager out, I'll really be starting to peter out. If I haven't won by then, yeah, let's get rid of it. Alright, this is an extremely, I can call it odd aggro. Or nah, I'll understand. My only odd Druid now. Alright, let's give this a shot. I'll probably lose, but learn. Wild. However, I'm gonna cut this. This video's gone too long. I'll see you all next video. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. And me, always fun getting started video. I'm Adu. Best luck to you all.